Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Sawteeth franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 5. Last episode for the Sawteeth was the quarterfinal round against the 7-9 Wild Pigs, and it wasn't even a contest. We blew them out 9-3 in the first game and then 16-5 in the second to easily advance to the semifinals, where we will once again match up with our division rivals, the Sandcats, for the second straight season. Sandcats made mincemeat of the Herbivores, winning 5-2 and then 5-4 in two very close games, going extra innings in their second contest to secure the victory. Last year, for those who forgot, in the semifinals, it took us 3 games to get past them, as they took the first game on the road in a shocker, and then we had to pull the reverse sweep to get to the finals, which we did, and then we went on to win the title. On the other side, the Overdogs are going to be taking on the Heaters, so it's a 2-4 matchup. We'll see who comes up with that. But here we go. Here's the pitching matchup for the first game of the episode. It's the pit battle of the number 3 starters, Larry LaJoy and now Jacob Friendly. LaJoy was one of the guys we beat up in the regular season finale. He actually pitched well for the 2 starters that we did face. It was him and their number 4, whose name I can't remember at the time. I believe it's, I forget who it is, but they got blown out. But this one, he actually pitched really well, and the bullpen blew the game for him. So let's jump into the action here. Here's the lineup for the first game. Leading off in left will be Holly Nicholson. Batting second, right fielder Agro Valenzuela. Batting third, locked in center, is Slash Trips. Batting fourth at first base, Mashed Taters. Batting fifth, locked in at DH, is JYJ. Batting sixth is catcher Mackenzie Fry. Batting seventh is Annabella Stokes. Batting eighth is third baseman Valentina Gutierrez. And batting ninth is shortstop Hanzo Majiko. Interesting choices. Is that the suggested lineup? No, I didn't think it was. Oh, wait, hold up. I was about to say. Wait a minute. Yeah, so it's Trips leading off in center. Then it's Renero. Then it's JYJ, Fry, Taters, Nicholson, Stokes, Riggins, and Valenzuela. That makes a lot more sense. Lineup for the Sandcats here, wearing their ugly alternate gray jerseys. It is Remus Turner leading off, the locked-in third baseman. Then Marsha Brown in right. Ernie Blings at catcher. Rosie Hardman locked in left. Buster Biggs will DH. Jess Fowles at first. Bobby Bash gets the start at shortstop. Janice Friedman is at second. And Cheryl Dangerfield is in center. Let's jump into it and have some fun here as we go under the lights in Game 1. Quick shout out here to a new follower here on the channel on Twitch. It is Smash Biscuit, who followed in between streams. So thank you, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate it. Back up to 85 followers now here on the channel. Always nice to see the community growing at its own pace. No need to rush it. Just let it happen naturally.
Welcome to the opening game of the conference final. Brace yourselves.
All right, here we go.
It's gonna be a jolly good day.
Let's get it on. Turner, Brown, and Blings up first. Remus Turner's locked in. The third baseman has clutch active already, hitting .714 here in the postseason. He's off to a flying start. First pitch curveball away from Friendly is pulled foul out of play, 0-1. Heater down and in, that's off the plate, 1-1. Slide up and away, that is a strike, 1-2. Change it down and away, that is pulled foul out of play, 1-2. Heater up and in, that is lined over short, and that is out of the reach of the lunging Renero. We have a leadoff single here for Turner as he continues to swing hot. Right fielder Marsha Brown up next, the star player on this roster, hitting .300 with an RBI on the season. Checking the runner there, heater up, runner goes, throw down by Fry. In time to get Turner, nice throw, McKenzie. Turner's first time being caught stealing here in the postseason. He's 0 for 1. Fastball was high, though, for ball 1. Curveball down and in. Taken low by Brown. Good eye. 2-0. Slider up and in. That is a strike. 2-1. Heater down and away. Check swing strike called. 2-2. Tough out activates for Brown here. Change it down and away. Taken low. What a take. Full count. Stone cold take. Pushing him up and away. Chased it. Strike 3. First punch out for Friendly. 2 down. Base is empty for catcher Ernie Blings. Batting 1,000 here off the bench. Getting the start today. Heater at the knees. That's a strike called. 0-1. Blings is getting the start over normal catcher Johnson Swanson, who is tense. Curveball down and in. That's lined at the middle. That is a base hit. Ernie Blings continues his perfect streak at the plate. He'll be on with the 2-out single here in the first.
Now batting.
That'll bring up left fielder Rosie Hardman, who's locked in with high pitch, hitting .333. She's hit 2 homers here in the postseason, driving in 3 runs. So she's driven in 30% of their runs this year. They scored 10 in that series against the Grass Eaters combined. Curveball down on the first one. That's low. Ball 1. Pushing it down and in. That's chop foul into the backstop. 1-1. Slider up and away. Way outside. 2-1 as that slipped out of the fingers of Friendly. 2-1 pitch. Change it down in the way. Chased it low out of the zone. 2-2. Pushing it down and in. Chopped in the hole to third. Riggins over on the dive. Nice play. Gets up and fires. Gets Hardman by a step. Nice play, Lawrence, and that ends the inning. Bottom 1, scoreless. Trips Renero and JYJ do up against Larry LaJoy. Slash Trips leading off. Center fielder's locked in, hitting .727 with an RBI on the air, and he's locked in. Bad ball hitter active. Captain sets in. LaJoy's first pitch to him is a curveball that misses outside. Ball 1. Heater up and away. Trips lines it to right field, but it's right at Marsha Brown. 1 down. Good swing. And next up is shortstop, good old JR, John Renero, the veteran, hitting .600. 1 homer, 4 RBIs in the postseason. Curveball away, in there for a strike. 0-1. Sliders inside, that misses. 1-1. Outside on that slider. 2-1. Good take, good take. Still waiting for that first look at the screwball from LaJoy. It's his best pitch. It's elite. Curveball misses low. 3-1. Big hack activates for John here. Curveball chased outside. He took a big hack at it. Pops it. 1 hopper to short. Bash there for it. 1-2 down in the inning. Base empty for DH JYJ. He's locked in, hitting .545. 2 homers, 7 RBIs, and he has power versus left-handers active here against LaJoy. That screwball's high. Misses out of the zone. There's the first look at it. It was nowhere near the zone. Ball 1. Screwball inside, nips the inside corner, 1-1. Slider away, blasted by JYJ deep to center field, but it might just be off the end of the bat. Back at the wall, looking up the center fielder. Dangerfield makes a catch with his back to the field here as he makes the catch. And actually prevents himself from running into the fence as he stopped all his momentum. To the second, it's scoreless. Biggs, foul, and Bash do up.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Buster Biggs leading off. DH has first pitch prayer active. He's hitless in the postseason. Splitting time in left field here with young Rosie Hardman. Something Biggs can't do anymore. He doesn't run like he used to. Heater down and in. Strike called. 0-1. Curveball down in the way. That's chopped at the first base line. Taters on the backhand. Will take it himself. 1 down.
now batting, the first
Jess
baseman,
Fowl up next, the first
number
baseman.
12.
Low pitch active, hitting .286 with an RBI on the air. Change up. Strike called. 0-1. Nice pitch there from Friendly. Heater up and in. Check swing strike. 0-2. Slider up and away. Check swing. Folder. Can I help you, Jess? No, just looking. Get the hell out of here. Second punch out for Friendly. 2 down, and here's Bobby Bash. Shortstop hitting .333. 1 RBI in the postseason. Heater up and in. Ooh, almost jammed that one into his shoulder blade. Ball 1. Ball down in the way. Whiffed on it. Bash out in front. He was looking heater. 1-1. Slider up and away. Whiffed on it. 1-2. He was out in front again. Change it down. Taken low. 2-2. Good eye there. Pushing it down and in. Fouled off. Chopped into the dugout. 2-2. 2-2 offering on the way again. Slider down in the way is fouled off as Bash got to it. Still 2-2. Ball middle in. Check swing. Ooh, just inside. Good take. Full count. Four-seamer away. That's plowed off on the right side. A little late again from Bash. But the battle will continue between him and Friendly. Change up and in. Turned on by Bobby. Cracked deep to left field. That didn't get it far in as we hoped. Nicholson leaps out of her reach, and it is long gone. Sandcats put that one in the litter boxes. That one's off the bat of Bobby Bash as he puts it out there. The kitty goes meow. First of the postseason for Bobby, 1-0. Sandcats lead. Second baseman Janice Friedman up next, hitting .167 with a homer and 3 RBIs. Heater up and away in the first one. Strike called as Janice had to check his swing. The former Sawteeth second baseman back in years 2 and 3. Curveball away. That is hit off the end of the bat to right center. Slash trips is over. He's there. And the captain does put it away to end the inning. But Bobby Bash gets a change up in the top, up of the zone, and he turns on it and puts it out in the seats. 1-0 to the bottom of the second. Fry, Taters, and Nicholson due up. Leading off the inning is going to be the Potato Pals, Mackenzie Fry. She's locked in. Hitting .333 with 1 homer, 2 RBIs. She's known as Potato Pal number 2. In accordance with first baseman Mashed Taters. Heater down in the way. Strike called from LaJoy, 0-1. Slider up and in. That's ripped hard to second. 1 hopper. Friedman backhands cleanly. 1 down. Next up is first baseman Mashed Taters, Potato Pal number 1. Hitting .500 with 3 RBIs here in the postseason. No homers yet. Heater inside, nips the corner, 0-1. Good start. That's high, 1-1. Screwball up, misses just out of the zone. Good hit, take there, 2-1. Screwball down in the way, got me out in front of that one, 2-2. Screwball up. Apparently that's a strike now. That was just called a ball 2 pitches ago. What's the difference? First punch out for LaJoy, and that'll bring up Nicholson. Hitting .375 with an RBI here in the postseason. Yeah, apparently that's a strike now. Okay. Heater up and away. That's definitely a strike. 0-1. Screwball inside is ripped by Nicholson out of play. 0-2. Chase the heater high, strike 3. Back-to-back Ks end the inning for LaJoy. To the third, it's 1-0. Dangerfield, Turner, and Brown due up. 9-hitter leads off, then they'll flip the lineup over. Here's Dangerfield. Center fielder still hitless in the postseason. Heater away in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Change up. Check swing strike. 0-2. Curveball down in the way. In the dirt. Good block by Fry. 1-2. Slider down. That hangs, unfortunately, as it didn't get low, but it hangs up for trips to make the catch. 1 down. Turner up next, 1-for-1 with the leadoff single, and he was thrown out trying to steal second base. He's down to neutral mojo here. Curveball down in the way, whiffed on it 0-1 as he was out in front of it. Heater up and away, outside, 1-1. Change up middle of the plate, that's dumped down the right field line. Valenzuela coming over, lays out for it, just out of his reach, and it gets by him into the corner. That is going to be a triple here for Turner as he speeds around second. Relay throw from Stokes is late. 1 down, runner at third for Brown. She's 0-for-1 today. Struck out her first time up. Changed up and in the first one. That's popped up on the right side. Will stay in play for Taters near the wall. Leaps just out of his reach into the seats. 0-1. Slider down and in. Check swing strike called. 0-2. Tough out activates for Brown here. Heater up and away. Popped her up. Out of the crouch is Fry there in foul territory. She'll put it away behind the plate. 2 down. Now all the pressure on Ernie Blings. He singled his first time up. He's 1-for-1. Heater up and away in the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Little hack activates here for Blings. Curveball down and in the dirt. Good block. 1-1. Change it down and away. Whiffed on it. 1-2. Little hack active again here. Heater up and in. Chased it, strike 3. Third punch out for Friendly, and that ends the inning. Bottom 3. Here comes Stokes to lead us off. The 7-hitter. Hitting .250 here in the postseason. 7-8-9 do it for the Sawteeth against LaJoy, who's locked in. 6 up, 6 down for him so far with 2 strikeouts as that slider misses out of the zone on the first pitch. Ball 1. Heater misses outside. 2-0. Heater high again. 3-0. I ain't moving the reticle. Let's see what happens. Screwball does hit the inside corner. 3-1. Curveball hangs, turned on by Stokes down the left field line, but out in front of it. It had the distance. Full count. Curveball hangs, lined over LaJoy's head into center field, and that is a base hit. First hit of the day for the Sawteeth, and it's the speedster Stokes that's on. Leadoff woman on for Big Rig Lawrence Riggins, the rookie third baseman, hitting .333 with 6 RBIs here in the postseason. Runner goes. Screwball right down the middle is a called strike. Blings has no shot to get Stokes. It's not even going to be close. Annabella steals second with ease, and that is her second and first steal of the postseason. She's 1 for 1. 0-1 count here to Big Rig. Slider away is pulled on the ground to second. Easy play for Friedman to first. 1 down. Going to third is Stokes. Whoa, what are we doing this early? I only thought we played at night. Hey, one boy, how's it going, buddy? Yes. I had some free time this morning, so I figured I might as well get this out now, especially since there probably won't be a stream tonight. Probably won't be another stream until tomorrow night, so I might as well move it up and get it done while I have time, you know? Agro Valenzuela leading off, or he's up next, hitting .333 in the postseason. He's going to try and drive in the tying run from third. Curveball away, that misses. Ball 1. Slider hits the inside corner, 1-1. Heater at the knees, ripped in the hole, base hit to right field, and Valenzuela's going to come through with his first postseason RBI. 1-1, we're all tied. And that's also the first RBI of his career in the postseason. Slash trips up next. Captain flew out to right center his first time up. He's still locked in. Runner goes. Screwball away. Hits the corner for a strike. Throw down by Blings. No chance. Valenzuela takes second. His first career postseason steal. We're going to run on Ernie Blings all day. He has no arm. Heater down and in. Hit hard up the middle to short. Diving his bash. He'll keep it in the infield. Throw to first. Just laid. Infield single for the captain. First and third now for JR. 0 for 1. John flew out his first time up. Ball up and away. That's outside. Ball 1. LaJoy no longer locked in, trying to keep the game tied here. Curveball up. Slider up. Lined right at Friedman. That's going to be a double play. I thought that was getting down. That ends the inning, but we do get 1 to the 4th. Hardman, Biggs, and foul. Due up. That definitely looked like it was going to hop. Oh, well. Hardman leading off 0 for 1 today with a fly out. High pitch active for her, though, still, and she's now locked in. Or she's still locked in. First pitch heater, middle of the zone, lined right at John Renero. 1 down. Got lucky there. Woo! Buster Biggs is up next. He's 0 for 1. Slider down in the way is low. Ball 1. Heater up and in. That's dumped into center field. Trips racing in. Slides. Not going to get there. It's a base hit. First hit of the postseason for Biggs. He's 1 for 2 today. Runner on for foul. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. She struck out looking her first time up on a check swing slider. Slider up and away on the first one. Strike call. 0-1. Change up and in. High. 1-1. Up and away. Whiffed on it. 1-2. Ball down in the way. In the dirt. 2-2. Up and in. Blew it by her. Strike 3. Fourth punch out for Friendly today. 2 down. And now to bring up Bobby Bash. 1 for 1 with the solo homer. He got a high changeup up and in that didn't quite get all the way in, and he just turned on into the left field seats. Trying to keep the rally going here with Biggs over at first. Change away in the first one, out of the zone. Ball 1. Forcing him down and in. Whiffed on it, got it past him. 1-1. Slider down in the way. Whiffed on it. 1-2. Ball down in the way. Checked outside. 2-2. Get up and in. Chased it. Strike 3. 5th punch out for Friendly. He gets out of the inning. Nice pitching, Jacob. Bottom 4. We're still tied at 1. Hard lineup coming up for the Sawteeth. JYJ, Fry, and Taters.
50-50 chance you'll make it back to your seat.
Here we go. JYJ, the DH, leading off 0 for 1 with a ground loft fly out to the center field wall his first time up. Screwball middle in there for a strike. 0-1. That's away on the heater. 1-1. Screwball up and in. Woo! How to play. 1-2. Heater up and away is chased out of the zone. Dribbler to first. Foul takes it herself. 1 down. Fry up next. 0 for 1 today. Find out her first time up. Curveball's down and in. Strike called. 0-1. Screwball down and in. Strike called. 0-2. Screwball's inside and chased. Fouled off. 0-2. Curveball's away. Missing outside. 1-2. Screwball inside, ripped foul again. Fry stays alive. Heater down and in, lined over second. Leaping is Friedman to make the catch. 2 down. Now to bring up Mashed Taters. He struck out looking his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Screwball nipped the top of the zone, and we disagreed with the call wholeheartedly. Screwball's down, missing low, ball 1. That Screwball's away and out of the zone. 2-0. Heater up, missed it on the load. 2-1. Heater down, dumped into center field, and Taters has a base hit. That's a two-out single there for Taters. He'll keep the inning alive here for Nicholson. She struck out swinging her first time up.
Number 23,
Holly ready, here we go. Screwball down, that's low, ball 1. Slider up, that's ripped over second, over the leaping glove of Friedman. It's a base hit. First and second now with 2 down. Sawteeth are threatening. Ball in the gap might score 2. Here's Stokes. Singled and stole a base and scored a run later in the inning. She's 1 for 1. Screwball up in the first pitch. Out of play. Ripped foul. 0-1. Screwball down. Out in front of it again. 0-2. Screwball up and away is popped up behind second. Friedman giving chase. Puts it away, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing this half to the 5th. We're tied at 1. Friedman, Dangerfield, and Turner do up against Friendly, who's up over 60 pitches now, so we've got to keep an eye on that pitch count.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Friedman up 0 for 1 today.
Janice Friedman.
Forcing her down and in, low, ball 1. Heater down and away, that's fouled off, 1-1. Change up middle in, out in front of it, 1-2. Slider from away. Chased it, strike 3. 6th punch out for Friendly. 1 down. Next up, Dangerfield. He's 0 for 1 today. Curveball hangs on the first one. Fouled back. 0-1. Got lucky there. Slider down in the way. Fouled off. 0-2. Forcing her down and in, off the glove of Fry, but it's inside anyway. 1-2. Slider pin away. Chopper to short. Charging is John. Makes the play to first in time. 2 down. Base is empty for Turner. 2 for 2 day. Triple and a single. He's locked in. Clutch active for him again. He tripled last time up and then was stranded there a third as they could not bring him home with 1 out. Ball down in the way in the first pitch. Fouled back into the backstop. 0-1. Forcing him ripping in. Strike called. It's 0-2. Change it down and in. Chase dribbled up the middle. Friendly fields it cleanly on to first, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. Halfway home today, it's a pitcher's duel, folks. We're tied at 1. Riggins, Valenzuela, and Trips due up. Which starter will blink first? Here's Big Rig. He's 0 for 1 today. Grounded out to second his first time up. Screwball in the dirt, ball 1. Heater up, line deep to left field, hit pretty well by Big Rig, chasing Hardman back, but she'll run it down at the warning track, 1 out. Next up is Valenzuela, who singled home our only run so far, and then stole second base. He's locked in, 1 for 1 today. Curveball up, misses. Oh, nope, that's a strike apparently. That's not a strike, but all right. 0-1. Heater up, that's high. Apparently, 1-1. That's definitely high, 2-1. Heater missed again. Slider misses again, 3-1. Heater up, that's checked, strike called, full count. Screwball down in the way, got him out in front, but he pulls it out of play into the seats, still full. Screwball up, pulled to right field, had to swing at that. They would have called that a strike. Brown makes the catch, 2 down. And here's Trips, 1 for 2 with a single. Last time up, he's locked in. Heater inside, jammed up the middle. That's a base hit past the diving Friedman. Trips on with another single. He's 2 for 3 today, and he's got great speed. There's Renero, 0 for 2. John lined into a double play last time up. Screwball down, strike called, 0-1. Heater middle in, ripped foul, out of play, 0-2. Screwball up and away, pulled to third. Turner backhands it cleanly, on to first, in time to end the inning. To the sixth, we're still tied at 1. Brown, Blings, and Hardman do up.
Now batting.
Here's Brown, 0 for 2 today.
Number 49, Marcia Brown.
Ball down, taken low. Ball 1 popped out to the catcher last time up in foul territory. He's also struck out. Heater down and in is inside, 2-0. Friendly locked in here. Slider away, in there for a strike, 2-1. Heater down and in. That's inside, no call, 3-1. Change it down and away. Line to left, Nicholson racing in, gets there on the liner, 1 down.
Now batting.
Next up is Blings, 1 for 2 with a single. Struck out last time up. Slider down and in on the first pitch, strike called, 0-1. Heater up and away, high, 1-1. Ball down and away, strike called, 1-2. Heater up and in, chased it, strike 3, 6 punch out for Friendly, 2 down. Here's Hardman, 0 for 2 today, or 7th for Friendly, sorry, I lost count. First pitch curveball down and in, that's ripped foul by Hardman, out of play, 0-1. Heater down and away, low, 1-1. Change it down and away. That's chopped up the middle. That is going to be a base hit under the glove of Friendly into center. 2 out knock will keep the inning alive here in the 6th for the Sandcats. Brings up Buster Biggs, 1 for 2 with a single last time up. First pitch prayer active though. Heater middle in on the first one. Strike called on 1. Ball down and away. In the dirt. 1-1. Change it down and in. Fouled off, 1-2. Slider it away. Chased it, strike 3. 8th punch out for Friendly. He gets out of the inning. He's got a quality start through 6. Bottom 6, JYJ, Fry, and Taters coming up. Hard lineup looking to break through against the Joy. JYJ's 0 for 2. Blown out twice today. Heater down low, misses, ball 1. Heater away, misses outside, 2-0. Heater hangs in the middle of the zone, and JYJ delivers. Sawed it off over the seats in right of center. JYJ connects on that heater. Why do they continue to pitch to him? We do not know, but that is a home run. 3rd of the postseason for JYJ, and it is 2-1. Sawteeth take the lead here with their first homer of the day. Hung it. Fry up next, 0 for 2 today. Screwball low, missing, ball 1. Curveball in there, apparently, at the knees, 1-1. Curveball middle in, line to second, right at Friedman, 1 down. Next up, Taters, 1 for 2 with a single. Heater bounces in the dirt, good block, ball 1. Screwball down is chased, missing early on it, pulled foul, 1-1. Screwball up and away, pulled at the first base line is foul, 1-2. Slider down is chased, pulled foul again as we run the pitch count up. Slider high and away, missing, 2-2 to Taters. Heater up and in, dribbler to first, foul, barehands it, takes it herself, 2 down. Base is empty for Nicholson, 1 for 2 with a single today, and that'll do it for Larry LaJoy. He only goes 5 2/3 today, giving up 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 homer, 2 strikeouts, no walks. He is in line for the loss, though. Coming out of the bullpen is Gasser Morris. The lefty specialist, Gasser, in the postseason has no record, a 0 ERA and a 120 whip. No runs given up in 1 appearance, inning and 2/3, no hits, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, and a wild pitch thrown. Batting average against is 0 right now. Here we go. Specialist active here against Nicholson. That misses high on the cutter, ball 1. Heater down, pulled to first, diving under the glove of Jess Fowl into right field as it tripped off her glove. She couldn't stop it. That single for Nicholson keeps the inning alive. Here's Stokes, 1 for 2 with a single today. Runner goes on the first pitch, slider in there for a strike, throw down by Blings, airmailed it into center field. Nicholson around second, digging for third. Throw from Dangerfield is late. So it's a stolen base for Holly, her first of the postseason, and an error on Blings. 0-1 count to Stokes with the RBI chance now. Heater up, late swing, 0-2. Change it down, out in front of it, 0-2. Way to stay alive on it, Stokes. Slider pin in, pulled in the hole to third, picked by Turner, on to first, in time to end the inning. But a home run from JYJ. Another one from the young man makes it 2-1 to the 7th. Foul, Bash, and Friedman do up. Friendly at 88 pitches probably should not pitch the 7th inning here. And I don't think I'll let him either. He's done after 6 quality innings, giving up 6 hits, no walks, 8 strikeouts, 1 home run ball, 1 run. He's in line for the win, and it's a quality start no matter what. Coming out of the bullpen here, we're going to hand it over to Lonzo Bangett here first out of the bullpen, the second-year reliever, making his postseason debut this season. He has crossed up, of course, rally starter and low pitch active for Jess Fowl here. She struck out twice today, once looking, once swinging, as that heater misses high. Ball 1. Change up and away. High again, 2-0. Heater up. High again, 3-0. Slider pin in. That's a strike, 3-1. Heater up and away. Ball 4. No call for Bangett. That is a walk. First walk of the day for either team. Here's Bobby Bash, 1 for 2 with a solo homer today. He's also struck out. Change up down on the first pitch is low. Ball 1. Foul with good speed over at first. Heater middle in. Strike 1-1. Slider down in the way. Fouled off by Bash. 1-2. Okay, collector active for Bangett here. Heater up and in. Got him to chase it. Broken bat pop up the first. Taters over for it. He'll make the catch. 1 down. Janice Friedman up next. He's 0 for 2. Runner still at first is Foul. Forcing him up and away in the first one. Strike called. 0-1 as he thought about swinging, but ultimately didn't. Change it down in the way. Chased, hitting the hole. Past the diving Taters. He was holding the runner and couldn't get there. That's a base hit. First and second now with 1 down. Sandcats threatening. Here comes Dangerfield, who's 0 for 2 today. First pitch slider inside from Bangett. Misses. Ball 1. Slider away this time is hit up the middle. That is a seeing eye single into center field as Trips races in. Winds up his arm. Runner's coming home. Here's the throw. Just late. Foul does score. We're tied at 2. Bangett blows the lead. Here's Turner. 2 for 3 with triple and a single today. And clutch active now. Bangett tense. Change it down and in on the first pitch. Low. Ball 1. Heater up and away. That's fouled off. 1-1. Slider away. Chased, hit up the middle. Renero on the dive, gets there, flips to second, gets the runner. Throw to first in the dirt, blocked by Taters. It's a fielder's choice. Runners at the corners, 2 down for Marsha Brown, who's 0 for 3 today. Bangett's back to neutral mojo. Heater middle in. That's lined up the middle, base hit. That's not where I wanted that, and there goes the lead. Sandcats take the lead, it's 3-2. As Brown gets her first hit of the day. Now to bring up Blings, 1 for 3 with a single. He is now tense. He struck out twice. Bangett tense again. Slider up on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Low hack activates for Blings. Heater down in the way. That's lined over to short. John dives out of his reach. It's a base hit into the gap. Left center. That is going to be a double for Ernie Blings. 1 run will score. No, it's a single, and 2 runs are going to score. It's 5-2. It's a 4-run swing in the inning for the Sandcats.
Number 66.
Hardman up next, 1 for 3 with a single. Come on, Alonzo. Heater up and in is jammed into left field as that went high, but thankfully she couldn't get a lot behind it. Nicholson makes the catch to end the inning. But 4 home for the Sandcats as they take a 5-2 lead to the bottom of the 7th. Riggins, Valenzuela, and Trips do up as Morris is now the pitcher of record. Big Rig leading off. He's 0 for 2 today, and Specialist is active against him. Rookie slow looking for his first hit of the contest. Right there with the cutter, middle inside, 0-1. Heater down, that is dumped into left of center, but that's going to hang up for Dangerfield just enough for him to make the catch. 1 down, and here's Valenzuela, 1 for 2 with an RBI single today. Flew out to right last time up. Specialist active against him as well. Heater down, strike called, 0-1. Nice pitch from Mal Morris here. Cutter up, ripped hard to first. Diving is foul to stop it this time. Flips to Morris in time. 2 down. Base is empty for Trips. 2 for 3. 2 singles today. Morris is now locked in as well as foul. Bad ball hitter, rally starter active for the captain. Heater up, strike called. 0-1. Heater down the middle, lined into center field, and that's Trips' 3rd hit of the day. He'll be on with a 2-out single here in the 7th as we need to get something back here. Try to get that momentum. There's JR, 0 for 3 today. Cutter up and away, pulled foul, or the changeup, I don't know. It was the cutter, pulled foul, 0-1. Cutter up and away, pulled into left center field. That's a sky ball. Hardman over, so's Dangerfield. Hardman calls him off. She'll put it away to end the inning as we don't score. To the 8th, it's 5-2. Biggs, foul, and Bash due up. Heater down and in to Biggs on the first one is a strike called, 0-1. Heater down and away. Whiffed on it, 0-2. Slider up and in. K Collector active as that's pop foul behind first. Tater's over. On the line, puts it away, 1 down. Next up, foul, 0 for 2 with a walk. Struck out twice. She walked her first time up to start the rally last inning against Bang It. Heater fouled off, 0-1. Slider inside, that's turned on, and apparently it was low enough in the zone to activate her trait. Trips going over, it gets by him into the deepest part of the park, and it is going to be a 1-out triple for foul. Didn't want to dive there and miss it. 1 down, runner at third for Bash. 1 for 3 with a solo homer today. Popped out last time up. Slider down on the first one, strike called, 0-1. Change it down and in. Inside, 1-1. Heater down. Hit through the middle, under the glove of Bang It, and that's another run. 5th run off Bang It today. It's 6-2. We're going to take him out now.
Number 14.
Coming out of the bullpen here, it is going to be Tiger Ortega as he got the last out of Game 2 against the Wild Pigs, so he's going to try and do it again here. Heater away in the first one on the first pitch. Cracked deep to right field by Friedman. Valenzuela back to the fence. Leaps off the wall behind him. That's down for a hit. Runner will hold at second, though. First and second, 1 down on the single. Second hit for Friedman. There's Dangerfield, 1 for 3 with an RBI single last time up, which was his first hit of the postseason as well. For ball down and in is low. Ball 1. Heater down. Low. 2-0. Slider inside. Almost kneecaps him, and both runners will advance on the wild pitch. 3-0. Heater up and away. Strike. 3-1. Ball down. Low ball 4. First walk for Ortega. Bases loaded, 1 down. Sandcats looking to break it open. Here's Turner. 2 for 4, triple and a single. Slider up and in on the first one. High. Ball 1. Heater away. Fouled off. 1-1. The ball middle in. Fouled off. 1-2. Heater up and away. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Slider down. Chase grounded to second. Stokes over. Flips the second one. John on to first. Double play. You love to see it as Ortega gets out of the bases loaded jam. But 1 more run scores. It's 6-2 now to the bottom of the 8th. JYJ, Fry, and Taters. Hard lineup coming up. Got to break through against Morris somehow. Here's JYJ, who hit a homer last time up off LaJoy. He's 1 for 3. Powers lefty still active against the locked-in Morris. Cutter down, misses low. Ball 1. Slider down, misses. 2-0. Heater up and in, nips the corner. 2-1, nice pitch. Heater up, missed it. 2-2. Heater away, popped him up. Shortstop Bobby Bash is there, 1 down. Fry up next, 0 for 3. She's got specialist active against her here. Heater middle in, blasted by Fry to left center field, heading for the gap. Hardman giving chase, runs it down at the warning track. 2 down. Here's Taters, 1 for 3 with a single. Specialist active against him as well. Heater middle in, turned on by Taters deep to right center field. He got that one, folks. Sawed it off into the seats. Another home run for the Sawteeth here. Unfortunately, no one was on base, so it's only 1 run. 6-3, we're down 3. First homer of the postseason for Taters. At least we're not going down without a fight. Here's Nicholson, 2 for 3, 2 singles today. Specialist active against her. Morris no longer locked in. Slider down is dribbled to first. Foul there, that ends the inning. To the 9th we go. We're still down 3 after the home run by Taters. Brown, Blings, and Hardman due up. There's Brown, 1 for 4 with an RBI single today as Ortega's going to try and take us the rest of the way here. Heater down in the way. Strike called on the first one, 0-1. Curveball down and in. Hit up the middle. That's a base hit. Second hit of the day for Brown. She's 2 for 5 today. Next up, Blings, 2 for 4, 2 singles, 2 RBIs on a single last time up. He's also struck out twice, but he's 10th still. Curveball down and in on the first one. Low, ball 1. Heater up and away. Strike, 1-1. Slider down, that's low, 2-1. Curveball down. That's lined to left center field. Nicholson racing over. Lays out for. Nice catch by Holly Nicholson. Once again showing off the improved defense this year. That saves extra bases and a run. Hardman up next, 1 for the single. Still locked in though. Flew out to left last time up. Four-seamer down and away. That's a strike, 0-1. Heater down and in. Inside, 1-1. Curveball down and in. That's chopped to first. Taters charges, fires to second. 1. Narrow back to Taters. Laid, fielder's choice. 2 down for Biggs. 1 for 4 with the single. Slider up and away on the first pitch. That's checked, strike called, 0-1. Heater middle in. Popped him up foul. Will that stay in play for Fry? No, it won't. It's just into the backstop, 0-2. Curveball down and away. Outside, 1-2. Heater up and in. Check swing high, 2-2. Slider down and in. Chop to first. Taters dives. Nice snag mash. He got there. Taps the bag himself. That ends the inning. Ortega does get through the 9th cleanly. Bottom 9. It's 6-3. We need a rally. Stokes, Riggins, and Valenzuela. It's got to be the bottom of the lineup here against Morris. Stokes up. 1 for 3 with a single. We need to lock in, guys. Ernie Blings is tense. He's coming out for normal catcher Johnson Swanson, who's also tense, but he's still a much better fielder. So, all right, Annabella, that's the only change for the Sandcats here. Morris still staying out there. Slider up and away. Strike called at the top of the zone, 0-1. Heater down. Fair ball at the first base line. Foul takes it. 1 down. Big rig up. 0 for 3 day for the rookie. Trying to come through against Morris, who has specialist active here. Heater's down, low, ball 1. Out in front of the changeup down and in. Fooled me badly, 1-1. Cut up and in, ripped to second, under the glove of Friedman. He couldn't get there. It's a base hit. Big rig on. Tying run still in the on-deck circle for the Sawteeth. Here comes Valenzuela, 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Specialist is active against him here against Morris. Screw changeup up and away, way out of the zone. Morris let that go late, ball 1. Slider down and in, turned on, skied out of play on the right side, 1-1. Heater down in the ways outside, 2-1. Changeup's outside, 3-1. Good hitters count. Changeup got me on it. That would have been a strike as well, as that was pinpoint on the corner. What a pitch. Full count. Slider up, misses, ball 4, and Valenzuela works the walk. Tying run come to the plate. It's the captain / trips. 4-time MVP with 3 singles today. He is locked in. And they are not going to let Morris face him. They're going to the bullpen. It is tense Maverick McMahon, who has the max boosted clutch, though. Medium boost on clutch, but it's a double effect because it's max pressure. He's tense. McMahon in the postseason. 1-0, a 3.38 ERA and a 1.50 whip. 1 run given up in 2 appearances, 2 2/3 innings. 4 hits surrendered, 1 strikeout, 1 homer, 1 hit batsman. Batting average against is .364. He's pitched in every game so far this postseason, along with long reliever Muhammad Randall. McMahon got one of those 2 wins in the first series against the Grass Eaters. He's got to try and slam the door here for the save. Both runners on base will be charged to Morris. Trips batting left-handed for the first time today. Curveball up, strike called as the switch hitter takes it at the letters, 0-1. Curveball middle in, he skies it to left center. He got under it. Dangerfield in, makes the catch, 2 down. Last chance for the Sawteeth in game 1 is going to be the 2-hitter, big old JR, 0 for 4 today. Come on, John, you're due. Clutch still active for McMahon. Heater way inside, nowhere near the zone. Ball 100 on the gun, though, from Maverick. Curveball up and away, misses high. 2-0, big hack activates for John. Heater at the knees, chopped up the middle. Friedman is there to stab it, and he's going to take the out at first. Sandcats win game 1, 6-3 the final. JR had a good rip at it, but he couldn't get it past Friedman. Hey, Smash, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Yeah. Thank you for following, by the way. Appreciate it. But, damn, tough loss today. Had a chance. Sandcats are fighting for it. I like it. Blings, 2 RBIs on that single. That's the winning run right there. Winning hit right there. Brown had an RBI single. Bash had the 2-run single as well. And then, or he had a home run and a single, and then Dangerfield had a single as well. RBIs today, we had home runs from Young and Taters, and we had a single from Valenzuela. All right, Morris is the winning pitcher, 2 2/3 out of the bullpen, giving up 1 run on that home run to Taters. And then McMahon gets the save, his first of the postseason. Bangett takes the loss. Gave up 5 runs in his 1 1/3 innings. Friendly is the player of the game for his quality start, which was wasted. Then Bobby Bash with his homer, and Taters with his homer. All right, well, that means we jump into game 2. That's a tough loss here for game 1. Tough loss. I was hoping to get a better performance, but... well. All right, the Sandcats always play us tough. That's good. Wouldn't have it any other way. All right, so we're going to see how game 1 goes in that Overdogs and Heaters matchup before we jump into game 2. Let's see who's going to win that one. Phenomenal on the mound for the Overdogs, but they lose a pitcher's duel 2-1 as Felix Farmhand, the former Moose product, gets the last out of the game for the Heaters as they win. So the Heaters are trying to do the Cinderella run. Let's see if they can get it done. They got the advantage, and they're going home. We're going to go on the road. We have to pull off the reverse sweep. It'll be a battle of the aces in game 2. Danny Deals versus Pearl Pansky. Deals got the win his first go-round. 135 ERA and a 150 whip. Pansky had a quality start her first go-round. 180 ERA and a 140 whip, but they won the game out of the bullpen. I believe that was Muhammad Randall that won that game. Lineup we'll use, it'll be Trips, Taters, JYJ, Fry, Renero, Nicholson, Stokes, Big Rig, and Valenzuela. For the Sandcats here, they're going to wear their home jerseys. It's going to be Brown, Biggs, Bash, Hardman, Fowl, Dangerfield, Friedman, Turner, and Swanson. So the only change is Swanson is in for Blings. Okay, let's go. Ooh, bit of a cloudy day out there at Sakura Hills. Not looking pretty ugly. Look like it might rain. Looks like it is outside here. Let's see how we do. All right, let's go.
Game 2 of the conference finals. The wait is over. It's baseball time.
All right, we're going to do it. Trips, Taters, and JYJ going to be up first against Pansky. Here we go. Trips up. He's locked in. Had 3 hits in the first game, but couldn't help us when we needed him most. Still hitting over 600, though. Choker active for Pansky. Ooh, when did she get that? Meters inside. That's a strike. 0-1. Right there, 0-2. Heater up. That's hitting the hole. Base hit. Past both infielders into right, and Trips has a leadoff knock. There you go, Slash. There you go. Love to see it. Here's Taters batting .500. He had a homer in the first game. He also has 4 RBIs now. Still locked in. Good long look at first for Trips. Heater away, strike called, 0-1. Heater up, checked high, 1-1. Runner goes. His curveball in there for a strike. Throw down by Swanson, no chance. Trips steals second. His second steal of the postseason. 1-2 to count now to Taters. Slider down is Chase back to the mound. Pansky fields it cleanly, and she'll take the out at first. Trips smartly holds it second. 1 down. Here's JYJ. He homered in the first game as well. He's up to 3 now in the postseason. Let's go, Junior. RBI chance. Curveball up. Strike called. 0-1. Pick off to second. Back safely as Trips. 0-1. Cut her down, lined over short, over the leaping glove of Bobby Bash. That is down for a base hit. JYJ is going to deliver. Trips scores easily from second. 1-0 Sawteeth. There you go. Job, JYJ. Mwah. Fry up next, hitting .231 with a homer, 2 RBIs. Let's see if she can get it rolling here. She went 0 for 4. 0 for 4 in the first game. Slider away, strike called, 0-1. Curveball in there away, 0-2. Quickly ahead. Whoa! Chased it to cutter. First punch out for Pansky, 2 down. Here's Renero. He went 0 for 5 in the first game. Down to a .400 average here in the postseason. He was hitting .600. Curveball down, line to short, right at Bash on the first pitch, and that ends the inning. RBI single for JYJ. It's 1-0, bottom of the first. Brown, Biggs, and Bash. Triple B due up first for the Sandcats. Here's Brown, right fielder, hitting .333. 2 RBIs. Drove in one of their runs in the first game. She had 2 hits, went 2 for 5 in that one. Facing Danny Deals. Got the win his first go-around. Heater up, strike called, 0-1. Ball away. That is hit well to right center field, but off the end of the bat. Trips is there. And the captain puts it away, 1 down. Buster Biggs up next, the DH. He had 1 hit in the first game, which was his first of the entire postseason. He went 1 for 4. Curveball hangs, fouled back, 0-1. Work ball down on the way. That's low, 1-1. Heater up and in. That's a strike, 1-2. Cutter down and in. Ooh, no call, 2-2. Screwball up and away. Foul back, 2-2. Forcing me down and away. Blew it by him, strike 3. 104 on the gun for Deals. His first of the postseason. Or first today, actually, sorry. 2 down, here's Bobby Bash, who had the home run and then an RBI single later in the game. He drove in 2 of their 6 runs. For ball away, misses outside. Ball 1. Fork ball down and in. That's chopped hard to short. John dives off his edge of his glove into left field. It's a base hit. Infield single there for Bash. Inning continues for Hardman. Left fielder had 2 hits in the first game. Heater down and in the first one. Blasted to center field. She sat fastball, hit deep center, off the wall. It's extra bases as Trips can't handle the carom. It's going to be an RBI double for Hardman. We're tied at 1. As scoring all the way from first is Bash. Foul up next. Low pitch active. He's hitting .300. Looking to come through. Screwball up. That's a strike. 0-1. Heater up and away. High. 1-1. Curveball up and away, fouled off, 1-2. Okay, collector active for Deals here. Fork ball down, in the dirt, 2-2, good block. Cutter up and in, high, 3-2. Heater up and away, whiffed on it, strike 3. Second punch out for Deals, that ends the inning. Gives up the RBI double of the Hardman, 1-1 to the second. Nicholson, Stokes, and Riggins do up.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Nicholson up. She had 2 hits in the first game. Looking to keep it going here against Pansky. Lefty-lefty matchup here. Missed that heater at the letters, 0-1. Cut her away, hit up the middle. Backhanded by Friedman. He gets there, 1 down. Next up, Stokes. Only 1 hit in the first game for Annabella. She also, I don't think she stole a base, did she? Oh, she did. Yeah, she did. Cut her in there on the first one. Strike called from Pansky, 0-1. That's high, 1-1, good eye there. Heater middle of the plate, cracked by Stokes to right center field. Brown on the run, will not get there, it's down for a hit. Digging for second is Stokes, throw in is late, it is a double. Way to use those wheels. Big Rig up next, 1 for 4 in the first game. He had a single. Trying to keep it going, rookie's got an RBI chance here. Heater away is a strike, 0-1. That's high on this heater, 1-1. Heater middle of the plate, popped him up. He just missed it to center. In on a danger field. Churl is there, puts it away. 2 down. Runner still at second here with 2 down. Here's Agro Valenzuela. RBI single in the first game for him. Batting .333. Come on, Agro. Heater down, strike called, 0-1. Also worked the walk in that game. That heater's inside, 1-1. Heater down the middle. We just missed it late. 1-2. Cutter up. Checked high. Good hold. 2-2. Cutter middle in. I was looking outside. Whiffed on it late. That is the second punch out for Pansky. Bottom 2. We're still tied at 1. Dangerfield, Friedman, and Turner due up. There's Dangerfield, the center fielder. 1 for 7 in the postseason, including 1 RBI single he got in the first game. That was his only hit so far this postseason. It was a big one. It tied the game at the time at 2. Heater down and in is inside. Ball 1. Ball down in the way. Check low. 2-0. Cutter up and in. Popped him up. Stokes out in shallow. Right center's calling for it. Second baseman puts it away. 1 down. Next up, Friedman. Locked in, hitting .300. 1 homer, 3 RBIs. Heater up and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Forkball down and away. Whiffed on it, 0-2. Cutter up and away. Checked outside, 1-2. Screwball down and in. Out in front of it, strike 3. Third punch after deals, 2 down. Here's Turner. Rematch had 2 hits in the first game, a triple and a single. Heater up and away in the first one. Strike called and check, 0-1. Forkball down and away. Whiffed on it, 0-2. Screwball up and in. Lined at the middle to short. John dives out of his reach. It's a base hit into left of center. 2 out single for Turner. Will keep the inning alive here in the second for 9-hitter catcher Johnson Swanson, who was a defensive sub late in game 1. He did not bat. He's hitless in the postseason. He's the normal catcher. Curveball down, taken low, ball 1. Cutter up and in. Swanson whiffs on it, 1-1. Heater up and away. High, 2-1. Screwball away. Strike called, 2-2. Heater middle of the plate, that hung, hit well to right center, trips on his horse, runs it down, and that ends the inning. Good job, Captain. To the third, we're still tied at 1. Trips, Taters, and JYJ do up. Nice range, nice range. If he was any slower, that's an extra base hit. Trips leads us off, 1 for 1. He singled, stole second base, and then scored. He's locked in. Still. Cutter up on the first pitch. Cracked by Trips deep to center field, but right at Dangerfield. 1 out. Oop. Taters up. He's 0 for 1 today. Grounded out to the pitcher his first time up. Heater in there at the knees. 0-1. Curveball down. It's chopped to second. He chased it. Friedman there. 2 down. Next up is JYJ, who singled home Trips his first time up. He's 1 for 1. However, his lefty's still active here. Heater middle of the plate, just missed it. Sky ball to right field. Brown is there already, calling for it. It's going to be a 1-2-3 inning for Pansky. Bottom 3, we're still tied at 1. Brown, Biggs, and Bash, top of their lineup up. Here's Brown. She's 0 for 1 today. Heater down and in on the first one. Check swing strike, 0-1. Ball down and away. Low, 1-1. Screwball up and in. High, 2-1. Cutter up and away. Check strike called, 2-2. Top out activates as well as K collector. Forkball down and in. That's ripped to right center. Valenzuela over is there for it. 1 down. There's Biggs, 0 for 1 with the strikeout today. He's tense. Forkball hangs on the first one. Ripped up the line. Foul on the first base side. 0-1. Heater up and in. Checked inside. 1-1. Ball down. That's a hanger, actually, but pop foul had a play. 1-2. Okay, collector active here. Ball up and away. Chased it, strike 3. 3rd or 4th punch out for deals. I've lost count. I'll have to check. Here's Bash. 1 for 1 with a single. Check real quick. How many is that for you now, Danny? That's 4 today. Curveball down and away in the first pitch to Bash. Outside and low. Ball 1. Heater down and in. That's chopped to second. Stokes will charge. Bare hand and fire in time to first. And that is a 1-2-3 inning for Danny Deals. Through 3. We're a third of the way home in a pitcher's duel. We're tied at 1 again. To the 4th, it's Fry, Renero, and Nicholson. Yeah, 107. Yeah, they maxed out her Elite Four-seamer. And then, of course, she has a lead four-seam fastball on top of that. So it's like, ugh, why? It's like, what are you supposed to do against that? Basically, the best strategy is either hope that she misses. Of course, they had boosted up her accuracy as well, so there's nothing you can do about that. But there's other hope is that maybe she'll hit you by accident or just throw a changeup. You drafted her in the Pigs? Okay, all right. It's a good draft pick. Hey, she's a young, developable pitcher. As long as you can afford her money for the bullpen, she's a young arm that you could make an elite arm like we saw in that Heaters VOD. Cut her down. That's low on the first pitch there to Fry. Ball one. Yep, 110. So you maxed the Elite Four-seam trade. You got her juiced. So 110 is the max you can throw in this game. Okay, good to know. I was wondering, actually, how high it was going to get. Curveball's away. That misses outside. 2-0. Slider away. Ooh, whiffed it foul. 2-1. Heater up. That's high. 3-1. Come on, Fry. Composed active for Pansky here. Heater up, line to short, picked by Bash on a hop. Gets the out at first, one down. Got to work the count, though. Here's JR. 0 for 1 with the pop out. Good, 110, eh? Well, thank you for doing that research for me. Now I know that answer. Hardest you can throw this game is 110. Cut her in there at the knees on the first pitch, 0-1. Heater up and away, dumped to right field, and JR has his first hit of the series here this episode. He's on with a one-out single. I wonder if it's possible to pitch faster than 110, but I can't think of a more optimal scenario than that. No, I also cannot. I think that's the best we're going to be able to do. That would make sense if they maxed out at 110. It's a nice even number to end on. Come on, Holly. Nicholson up, trying to bring it on. Heater away, misses. Ball one. Cut her up, fouled off, 1-1. That jumps active at first for Renero, so don't expect him to steal. Cut her away is outside, 2-1. Pansky locked in here still. Curveball up, hung, we missed it, 2-2. Slider up and away is popped up behind third. Turner's going to get there for the second out of the inning. Damn it. Stokes up, 1 for 1 with a double today. Well, good luck. Yeah, go run errands. All right, man, take it easy. Thank you, thank you. Go Sawteeth, go Sharks. We'll try to do you proud and win it here. Come on. Let's go, Stokes. Curveball up and away. Strike call to Annabella, 0-1. Heater up. That's hit the hole. Past the diving foul into right field. It's a base hit. JR around second draws the throw, but he'll hold. First and second, 2 down. Big Rig up next. The rookie in a good spot. He's 0 for 1. Come on, Lawrence. You're due. Go Big Rig. Cutter hangs, turned on by Big Rig, deep to right center field, carrying well to the wall, sawed it off into the sandbox. It's a home run. Right out there in the rock garden, it's Lawrence Big Rig Riggins, the rookie. He delivers with his first career postseason home run. It is 4-1. Sawteeth jump ahead. Agro Valenzuela coming up. He's 0 for 1 today. Pansky now tense. She was locked in to start the inning. Cutter taken low, ball one. Cutter chase, chopper to second. Freeman on the bare hand, takes it, and that ends the inning. Attaboy, Ricky. Hey, no lie, welcome in, welcome in. Nice to see you. Hardman, Fowl, and Dangerfield due up. Bottom 4 we go. It's 4-1 lead for the Sawteeth here. Sawteeth needed this win to force a game 3. Hardman doubled home their only run so far today. She's 1 for 1. Ball down the way. That is whiffed on 0-1. Heater down and in. That's hit over third. Big Rig can't get there. Good effort. Just not tall enough, kid. Grow a few inches. Foul up next. 0 for 1 today. Hardman is at first. Decent speed over there. Heater up and away in the first one. That's a strike. 0-1. Work ball up and in. Inside. 1-1. Screw ball up and away. That is turned on and belted deep to left field. Nicholson running back, out of room, leaping, gone. In the kitty goes Meow again as that's in the litter box. That is a home run there for Jess Fowler, first of the postseason, and it's now 4-3. Got a high breaking ball, and she took advantage. Here's Dangerfield, 0 for 1.
Cheryl Dangerfield.
Nothing you can do about it, Danny. Just keep hitting your spots. Heater down and in. That's a strike, 0-1. Screwball away. That missed outside, 1-1. Screwball down and in. Too far off the plate, 2-1. Cutter away. Hit up the middle and the left of center. That's a base hit. Trips over to cut it off, though. Keeps it in front of him. There's still nobody out here in the 4th. Deals down to tense mojo. Here's Friedman, who's 0 for 1. Both starters running into trouble here in the middle innings. Ball down in the way, hit up the middle to short. John dives out of his reach again as he just couldn't get there. 2 on, none down here. Sandcats looking to take the lead. Here's Turner, 1 for 1 with a single today.
Number 17, Rematch Turner.
Fork ball down and in on the first one is low. Ball 1. Forcing her down in the way. That's a strike this time. Hit the corner, 1-1. Cut up and in. Chased it, 1-2. That was high. A collector active here. Curveball down in the way. In the dirt. Good block by Fry away. 2-2. Screwball down and in. Chopped in the hole to first. Tater's over. There for it. Gets the out at second. Renero back to first. No chance. Fielder's choice. Runners at the corners. 1 down for Johnson Swanson, who has RBI 0. He's 0 for 1. That's the guy you want up for if you're us, because maybe we can get him out. Maybe. Work ball down in the way in the first one. That's low. Ball 1. Peter down and in. That's low. 2-0. Cutter middle in. Inside. Pitch to him, Danny. 3-0. Or walk him on 4 pitches. You know, why not? Let's just face their best hitter. Marsha Brown's up. 0 for 2. Come on, Danny. Get your head out of your ass. Let's go. Screwball away, misses. Ball 1. Nowhere to put her either. Heater down, chopped to short. John's there, flips to second 1. Stokes on to first. Got her double play. You love to see that one. As we do get out of the bases loaded Jan to the 5th. We're only up 1. It's 4-3 after the 2-run homer from Foul. Trips, Taters, and JYJ top lineup coming up. Trips up. He's 1 for 2 today with a single. Still locked in. That's away on the cutter. Ball 1. Slider down and in is chopped to short. Bash there. 1 down. Next up is Taters. He's 0 for 2.
Number 24, Mash Taters.
For ball away. That's a strike. 0-1. Heater up and in. Ooh, missed it. 0-2. Slung at it in the dirt on the slider. Blocked by Swanson. He'll pick it up and fire to first. Third punch out for Pansky today. 2 down. And here's JYJ. 1 for 2 with an RBI single as Pansky's back to neutral mojo here. Slider down and then is dumped into left center field. That is down, and it will get past Dangerfield to the wall. JYJ digging for extra bases. He's in with a 2-out double as he continues to swing a hot bat. He's in scoring position now for Mackenzie Fry. The catcher is tense and 0 for 2 today. Come on, Fry. Joker active for Pansky here in the clutch situation. Ball down, strike called, 0-1. That also means Clutch is active over there at third base for Turner. Way high on that heater, nowhere near the zone, 1-1. Way high on that one, 2-1. Pansky having control issues now. Cut up and in, turned on by Fry, deep to right center field. We got liftoff, sawed it off. It's in the Sawteeth bullpen. Home run for Mackenzie Fry, her second of the postseason. Make it 6-3. We're back up by 3. And here's JR, 1 for 2 with a single today. Pansky tense again. Heater down, hitting the hole. Base hit past both infielders into right field. John's second hit. He's 2 for 3. Brings up Nicholson, who's 0 for 2, and that will do it for Pansky. Only 4 2/3 today. Here's Maverick McMahon, who got the save in game 1. He's still tense, though, unfortunately. Base and Nicholson. Curveball's away. Ball 1. Heater down and in, hitting the hole. Backhanded by Bash. He got to it, fires to first, gets Nicholson to end the inning. And they get out of it, but not before Fry hits a home run. 6-3 to the bottom of the 5th. We're back up by 3. Biggs, Bash, and Hardman do up. Here's Buster Biggs. He's 0 for 2 today in tense. Heater up and away in the first pitch. High, ball 1. Screwball down and in. Chop foul, 1-1. Third ball away. Hit well to left center field off the end of the bat. Nicholson giving chase. Lays out for it, overdove. A little too much there, Holly. You would have had it on the run. That's a leadoff double there for Biggs as he's in scoring position to start the fifth. Bash up next, 1 for 2 with a single today. Cutter up and away on the first pitch. Checked outside. Ball 1. Screwball down and in. Inside, 2-0. Four-seamer down and away. Check swing strike, 2-1. Screwball down and away. Fouled off, 2-2. Forkball down. Chopped in the hole to short. John over for it. Big Rig cuts him off. He'll fire to first. Got him. 1 down. Runner to third on the play, though, as no one was covering the bag. Here's Hardman, 2 for 2. RBI double into single today for her. Forkball down and in on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Ball down and away. Has hit the second on the line, right at Annabella Stokes for the second out. 2 down for foul. 2-run homer last time up for her. She's 1 for 2 today. Cutter up and away on the first pitch. Blasted out of play, 0-1. Heater up, way high, 1-1. Heater up and in. Jammed it, check swing called, 1-2. Heater up and away. High, 2-2. The ball up and in. Whiffed on it, strike 3. Fifth punch out for Deals. He gets through the fifth without allowing a run. To the sixth, it's 6-3. Stokes, Big Rig, and Valenzuela do up. Here's Stokes, 2 for 2 day, a double and a single for her. First pitch curveball in there at the knees, 0-1 is Maverick McMahon. Interesting note, he's the only reliever to appear in every postseason game so far for the Sandcats. Heater high, 1-1. Curveball up and in, 1 hopper to short. Bash is there. Easy play for him, 1 down. Big Rig is up next. Rookie hit the 3-run homer to give us the lead back in the third inning. Or fourth inning. And he gets beamed. Okay. All right. Okay, Maverick. I see you. I see you. Valenzuela up 0 for 2. Big Rig's feeling it now. There he goes. First pitch, heater in the dirt. Throw down by Swanson is in time. Okay, 2 down. Maybe not. Slider up and in. Valenzuela hits that one well to right center field. That's going to be a run down by Dangerfield to end the inning. Interesting, though, to see. They threw at Big Rig for hitting that home run. Okay. Bottom 6, Dangerfield, Freeman, and Turner do up. Let's see if they throw at Fry next time she comes up as well. Dangerfield 1 for 2 with a single today. Heater up and in on the first one. Line to short. Vernero leaps out of his reach, and that's extra bases again. Nicholson chases it down against the wall and gets it in, but it's a leadoff double for Dangerfield. All right, come on, Danny. Here's Friedman, 1 for 2 with a single. Last batter, Danny. Make it count unless you get an out. Ball down on the first pitch. That is pulled on deep to left field. Nicholson hit pretty well. Nicholson runs it down to the warning track for the first out. Dangerfield's going to try and tag for third. Holly's throw is just late. 1 down for Turner. 1 for 2 with a single. Clutch active here for him. Heater up and away on the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Ball down and in. Chop to first. Taters is there. He's going to fire home, and they got Dangerfield in a rundown. He got a little too aggressive. And Big Rig is going to slap the tag on his back, and that's 2 down. Runner at first for Swanson, who's 0 for 1 with a walk last time up. Ball at the knees on the first pitch from Deals. Chop to short. John charges. Fires to first. That ends the inning. Danny Deals once again gets through the 6th. A quality start for him. To the 7th at 6-3. Trips, Taters, and JYJ do up. Deals is done. I don't need him coming back out here. He's gassed. Trips up 1 for 3 with a single today. He's locked in still. McMahon still tense. Her ball's away. Strike called. 0-1. Heater up. Hit on the ground to short. Bash there. 1 down. Next up is Taters. 0 for 3 today. Her ball's away. Strike called. 0-1. Nice pitch. Nice pitch. That one's low, 1-1. Come on, Mash. Heater middle of the plate, rip to the gap, right center field. That could be extra bases for Taters. Dangerfield just getting to it. Taters around first, digging for second. Throw in is just late. The 1-out double for Taters, his first hit of the day. Here's JYJ. He's doubled and singled home a run last time up. He's 2 for 3 and locked in. Slider down, chopper to short. Bash charges, throws to third, just gets taters by a step. Of course he does. 2 down on the fielder's choice. Here's Fry, who homered last time up. Let's see if they throw at her here. Power and contact versus righty active here, or if it was just an accident. Heater up. No, it was just an accident. Okay, 0-1. Heater middle in is jammed out there to center. Dangerfield in, gets there to end the inning. Bottom 7, it's 6-3. Brown, Biggs, and Bash do up. Deal's done after 6 quality innings. Gives up 3 runs on 1 homer, 9 hits, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts. Another solid outing for the Ace. Coming out of the bullpen here, it is going to be left-hander Everett Waters as he'll take over on the mound. Waters on the year, no record of 7. This is postseason. He's given up 2 runs in 2 1/3 innings. So our worst performing reliever so far, but we want to save Vail Hart for a save situation. So
Now pitching, Everett Waters.
Cutter up and away. That's fouled back by Brown, who's 0 for 3 today. That Waters has to face the top of the Sandcats lineup here. Heater down and in is jammed on the ground up the middle. First hit today for Brown. She's 1 for 4. Biggs up next, 1 for 3 with a double.
Number 39, Buster Biggs.
Heater up and away in the first pitch. Strike called, 0-1. Curveball middle in. Whiffed on. Well, popped over first. It's foul, though. 0-2. Change it down in the way. Check low, 1-2. Good eye. Cutter up and in. Foul back, 1-2. Heater up and away. Lined in the left field. That is down for a base hit. First 2 batters reach base against Waters here. Tying run coming to the plate for the Sandcats. None down in the 7th. It's Bobby Bash. 1 for 3 with a single today.
Bobby Bash.
Heater down in the way in the first one. Strike call, 0-1. Change it down and in. That's a strike, 0-2. Cutter up and in. Inside off the plate, 1-2. Good eye there. Ball down in the way. Just low, 2-2. Or just outside, sorry. 2-2 offering incoming. Heater down and in. Chop back to the mound. Waters fires to third. 1. Big rig across the first. Double play. You love to see it. 2 down runner at second for Hardman. 2 for 3 with an RBI double and a single. She's locked in. First pitch curveball down at the knees. In there for a called strike. Waters gets ahead. 0-1. Change it down and in is low. 1-1. Heater down in the way. Check low. 2-1. Cutter down. Blasted down the left field line. That is going to be a fair ball as the 1 hops into the wall. Nicholson gets it in, but it's another RBI double for Hardman. It's 6-4. And here comes Fowl, who has homered today. 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer today.
Number 12, Jess Fowl.
Heater up and in on the first pitch. Whiffed on it, 0-1. Cutter up and away. Check swing strike, 0-2. Heater up and in. Fouled off, 0-2. Change up and away. Chased it, strike 3. First punch out for Waters. That ends the inning. Gives up a run, but he gets through it to the 8th. It's 6-4. Renero, Nicholson, and Stokes do up.
Now batting.
Here's Renero, 2 for 3. 2 singles today for JR. Trying to get it through against McMahon here. Heater down, line to second on the first one. Right of Freeman, 1 down.
Batting the left field.
Nicholson up next, 0 for 3 day for Holly. She's made a nice diving catch in the field, though. Heater away, checked outside, ball 1. Heater down, line to third. Right at Turner, 2 down, of course.
Now batting the second baseman,
Stokes up next, 2
number
for 3,
29,
double and a single.
Bella Stokes.
Heater middle in, blasted to right center field, but that's going to hang up for Brown. 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 8, it's still 6-4. Dangerfield, Freeman, and Turner do up.
Now batting
There's Dangerfield, 2 for 3 today. He's doubled and singled.
number 13, Cheryl
Curveball down in the way. Low, ball 1. Heater down and in. Line to short. John there, 1 down. Next up, Friedman, 1 for 3 with a single.
baseman, number 14,
Cutter up and in. Checked high. Ball 1. Freeman flew out the left last time up. Heater down and away. Chop to first. Taters is there. Takes it himself. 2 down. Base is empty for Turner. 1 for 3 today with a single.
baseman, number
Curveball down and in on the first one. Low, ball 1.
Turner.
Clutch still active for Turner here. Cutter down and away. Pulled foul. 1-1. Four-seamer up and away. Checked outside, 2-1. Change, whip it in. Fouled off, 2-2. Working down and in. Check swing, strike 3 called. Second punch out for him. Can I help you, Rimus? No, you just check it. Get the hell out of here. Waters gets his second. He gets through the 8th to the 9th. It's 6-4. Big Rig. Valenzuela and Trips due up, looking for some insurance. There's Big Rig. He's still pissed after getting hit in the ass last time up by McMahon. He's also hit a 3-run homer today. However, he was thrown out trying to steal second base. Curveball down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Heater up, popped him up behind the plate. Swanson there, should be an easy first out. It is. Valenzuela up next. He's 0 for 3 today. Get to find a hit. Fire down the way is line to center. That's going to be an easy out though for Dangerfield. It went right to him. 2 down for the captain, Trips. 1 for the single. Heater down and in is chopped to second. Easy play for Friedman. That's a 1-2-3 inning. McMahon goes the rest of the distance here in relief of Pansky. Bottom 9, it's 6-4. Sandcats need a rally to win and advance to the finals. We need to slam the door here to force a deciding Game 3. 9-1-2 to up. It's Johnson Swanson leading off. 0 for 2 with a walk. Coming out of the bullpen will be rookie Vale Hart as he's going to try and slam the door, making his first postseason debut. All right, his postseason debut for his career, yes. Let's go start the at-bat here. Heater up and in. That is fouled back, 0-1. Little hack activates here for Swanson. Slider down and away. Out the plate, 1-1. That's his best pitch. Ball down and in. Hitting the hole to third. Big Rig dives, knocks it down to John, who fires in 9. Got him at first. Good teamwork, guys. 1 down. Hit it over to him just enough. Next up is Brown. 1 for 4 for the captain of the Sandcats offense. She's 1 for 4. Slider down on the first pitch from Hart. Misses. Ball 1. Heater down and away. That's hit on the ground to short. John charges. Makes the play. 2 down. Last chance in Game 2 is Buster Biggs. 2 for 4 with a double and a single today. First pitch curveball away from Hart. Misses in the dirt. 1-0. Slider middle up. That's chopped up the middle. Base hit into right center. That'll keep the game alive. Tying run coming to the plate for the Sandcats here in the bottom of the 9th. And it's going to be the 3-hitter, Bobby Bash. 1 for 4 with a single. Slider down and away in the first pitch. Whiffed on it, 0-1. That's his best hit. Best pitch. Curveball down and in from Hart. Fouled off. It's 0-2. Down to his last strike. Slider up and away. Chased it, strike 3. Hart gets his first career punch out. He forces Game 3, getting the save. Nice pitching, rookie. Winner take all, baby. That's what's on tap. 6-4 the final. Good, a couple middle innings there from the offense to get us back ahead. Nice couple clutch home runs from Fry and Big Rig. 3-run bomb for the rookie, 2-run bomb for Fry, and a single for JYJ way back in the first. Jess Fowl had a big 2-run homer to get him back in the game. Hardman had 2 RBI doubles, but it just wasn't enough. Alrighty. Deals gets the win, his second. He's 2-0 now with the quality start. Hart gets the save there, and Waters gave up a run in relief, so no hold for him. Pansky takes her loss. She falls to 0-1. Doesn't get through the 5th, but Maverick McMahon goes 4 1/3 scoreless behind her to keep him in the game. So he's probably gassed, though. Hardman, the player of the game, followed by Big Rig and Fry. All right, and that means we head off to Game 3, where it's winner take all here in the semifinals. Winner advances to the finals. Loser goes home. Unhappy. For us, we are trying to punch a ticket to our 5th straight finals here to start the series and keep alive our hopes of a 5th consecutive title. Alrighty, let's see how the sim breaks out for the Heaters and Overdogs. Heaters are at home, and they blow the lead late, but rally in the 9th to win, 6-5. So the underdog Heaters have run the table and will be in the finals to wait us. Actually, the winner of this game. There's no guarantee we beat the Sandcats. We're division rivals. We fight each other pretty hard. Game 3, here are the scheduled starters. On the mound is number 2 for the Sandcats, Barry Ozone. 6.23 ERA and a 1.62 WHIP, and for us it is Cecil Sawyer. Got the win in the second game against the Pigs, 1-0 with a 5.14 ERA and a 1 WHIP. All right, so let's see who we're going to use today. Valenzuela didn't get a hit last time, so I'm going to let Gutierrez get the start here in right field today. And Nicholson didn't get a hit either, but I'll leave her in. I trust her. Yeah, I want Gutierrez hitting above Stokes anyway, so that's good. That's the only change I'm going to make to our lineup. Wear our regular home uniforms today, I think. And then the Sandcats, they can wear their regular away jerseys here. They're going to have Brown, Fowl, Bash, Hardman, Turner, Dangerfield, Friedman, Swanson, and Goose Kabusler will get the start at shortstop as they move Bobby Bash to the DH role today. That's the only change in their lineup, and they take they put Hardman in left, right? Brown's still in right, Dangerfield, Friedman. Yeah, that's the only change. They just move Bash to DH, and they take Buster Biggs out of the lineup. Okay, let's go. So Bash goes to DH. They bring in the actual shortstop, former Sawteeth player Goose Kabusler, who was with us for the first 3 years of this series. And then they move Biggs to the bench, yes. All right, game 3. Winner take all today, folks, here at El Viejo in the daytime. Let's go. If whichever team wins will have home field advantage in the finals against the Heaters, with the Heaters being a bottom-seeded team, of course. And the Sandcats are a 3 seed, we're a 1 seed, so either way we beat them, seeding-wise. Brown leading off, hitting 300 in the postseason, 2 RBIs, facing Cecil Sawyer. Sawyer was our regular season ace. Danny Deals was picked up before the postseason to act as a new ace as we got rid of 4th starter Meow Bubkins. Change it down and in is inside, 1-1. Cutter down and away. That's hit up the middle. That is a base hit into left center. And it's a leadoff single for Brown. And that is the first time she's gotten a hit this series in her first at bat of the game. Jess Fowl up to had a home run in game 2. Cutter put in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Pick off to first. Nothing doing from Sawyer. Feeder away. Outside. 1-1. Slider up. That's blasted deep to center field. Trips giving chase. Runs it down at the warning track. Way to run, Slash. 1 down. That's the captain for you. Brown still at first for Bash. Hitting 333. He had a homer in game 1. Change it down and in on the first one. That's a strike. 0-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Pick off to first, nothing doing. Just keeping an eye on her. Keeping an eye on her. Let her know I'm thinking about her. Cut her down in the way. Bash chops it in the hole to first. Taters over. Fires the second one. Renero back to the pitcher. Covering. Just laid. Fielder's choice. 2 down for Hardman. Locked in. Rosie had 2 RBI doubles in game 2. Had a 3-hit day in that game. Still hitting well. Heater down in the way. Outside. Ball 1. Slider down, runner goes, throw down by Fry. Just laid. It's a steal there for Bash, his first. 1-1 count. Change up away. That's hit up the middle to short. Granero dives off his glove. It's going to be an infield single, but it stays on the infield. Bash holds at third. Runners at the corners for Turner. Clutch active for the young third baseman. Still looking for his first postseason RBI. Rally stopper activates for Sawyer. Slider away, way out of the zone. Ball 1. Peter down and in. Chased it inside. 1-1. Change it down in the way. Strike called. It's 1-2. Cutter put in. High. 2-2. No chase. Okay, collector active as well. Heater down. Lined in the hole to short. Backhanded by John. On to first. In time to end the inning. Nice job, Cecil. Bottom 1 were scoreless. Trips, Riggins, and Taters do up. Captain / Trips leads us off here against Barry Ozone. He's locked in. Ozone comes in with an ERA over 6, ERA over a WHIP over 1.6. He has gets ahead and elite screwball, both max boosted, I might add. Curveball down, misses low, ball 1. Ozone, of course, is not an original member of the Sandcats as he gets a curveball on the outside corner. He comes over from the Jacks in this series. I believe he got picked up back in year 3. Screwball down, fouled off, and they've molded him into something good. 1-2. Or at least usable. Screwball fouled off 1 and 2. What is his overall here, actually? Check. Where are you, Barry's up to a B. I believe he starts as a C+. So he's usable, yeah. Dumped into center field. That's a base hit. Tripp starts the game with a single. Captain on. Here we go. Big Rig up next. He had a big 3-run homer in Game 2, which was basically the game-winning hit. And then he got beaned for it. Long look at first there from Ozone. Ooh, left one in the middle of the zone, but Big Rig pops it up behind the plate. Easy play for Swanson, 1 down. And here's Mashed Taters. Had a home run back in Game 1. It was a solo shot. He only had 1 hit in Game 2. Long look at first again. Curveball up at the letters, 0-1. Changeup up is pulled to right field. That is right at Marsha Brown. 2 down. Trips again, hangs at first. Here's Mackenzie Fry, who hit the 2-run homer in Game 2 to seal the victory. It's up to 235 average here in the postseason. 2 homers. Power and contact for his righty active against Ozone. Long look at first here. Ozone is making me worried. Cutter up and away. That is a strike. 0-1. Peter down is dumped into right center. Down for a base hit as Friedman gives it a dive just to make it look like he's trying. Throw coming to third is late. Trips goes first to third on that single. Here's Nicholson. Holly was hitless in Game 2. She went 0 for 4, trying to bring home a run. Come on, Holly, turn it around here. You're due. Curveball up in there for a strike. Ozone gets ahead, 0-1. Fastball middle of the plate, line to right center. That is going to get down as Dangerfield plays the hop. Throw coming to third for Fry is late. It's a double for Nicholson. We take a 1-0 lead. 2 in scoring position now for JYJ, who's locked in. 3 hits in Game 2. He had a double, 2 singles, and he drove in a run. Cutter down and in, strike called. JYJ also homered back in Game 1 of this episode. Heater up is high, 1-1. Heater away, chopped nubber behind the mound. Ozone there, makes the play, that ends the inning. Got a little over-aggressive there. 1-0 though. We take the lead on the double there by Nicholson to the second. It's 1-0. Dangerfield, Friedman, and Swanson due up. Here's Dangerfield, center fielder hitting .273 with an RBI. Cutter up and away. High, ball 1. Heater down and in. Strike called, 1-1. Slider down and away. Chop to second. Stokes charges, makes the play. 1 down. Next up, Friedman hitting .286 with a homer. 3 RBIs in the postseason. Heater away. Outside, ball 1. Changeup inside, misses, 2-0. Cutter down and away. Strike, 2-1. Heater up and in. Blew it by him, 2-2. Slider down and away. Outside, 3-2. Change it down and in. Fouled off, count full. Forcing the middle away. Strike 3 called. Can I help you, Janice? No, just look and get the hell out of here. First punch out for Sawyer. Here's Swanson. Hit this in the postseason. Is that his first? I just want to check and make sure. It is. Okay. Heater down and away. Low, ball 1. Slider inside. That is turned on and blasted by Johnson Swanson deep to left center field. Carrying well. It is in the letterbox. The kitty goes meow as Johnson Swanson gets his first hit of the postseason. It's a home run. We're tied at 1. Sat Slider. Here's Kabusler getting his first start of the series. Backup shortstop here. Played as our bench utility infielder and pinch hitter for the first 3 years of this series. He's been with the Sandcats the last 2 years. Heater away, strike called, 0-1. Change it down and in. Fouled off, 1-1. Or 0-2. Cutter up and in. Fouled off, out of play. He just got to it, 0-2. Slider away, outside, 1-2. Change it down and in. Whiffed on it, strike 3. Second punch out for Sawyer. That ends the inning, but he gives up the lead. Home run for Johnson Swanson ties the game up at 1. Bottom 2, Renero, Gutierrez, and Stokes due up. Here's JR. 3 hits in the last game. Curveball down and in there at the knees. Ozone hits the bottom of the zone, 0-1. Changeup inside is chased and fouled off, or fastball, 0-2. Heater down, pulled foul, out of play, 0-2. That's high on the cutter, or two-seamer, 1-2. Whatever fastball he throws. Throws 3 of them. That's inside on the four-seamer, 2-2. Checked high on the screwball, 3-2. Good eye. Come on, John. Work the count full now. Screwball up, hit up the first baseline, fair ball, past the diving foul. It's a base hit. Brown's there, though, so we'll hold it first. Good swing, JR. Next up is Valentina Gutierrez, getting her first start of the series. Batting 1,000 here in the postseason with an RBI. She's starting over Valenzuela, who went 0 for 4 last game. Fastball hitter active here. Screwball down and in, strike called, 0-1. Nice pitch there from Ozone. Curveball up, fouled off, 0-2. Curveball inside is hit well to right center, but that is on the line for Brown. 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 20.
Here's Stokes hitting .312.
Stokes.
Gets ahead and the lead screwball active. For Ozone is that screwball. There it is. Misses out of the zone high. Ball 1. Way out on the pitch out. They were worried about a steal attempt. We got bad jumps over there. We ain't running. 2-0. Probably looking for a hit and run or something. Curveball high. 3-0. Not even going to move. Let's see. Inside ball 4. First walk today for Ozone as Stokes reaches. 2 on, 1 down for trips. Captain 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored. Come on, Slash. Curveball hangs on the first pitch. Ripped to right field. That's a base hit. Right at Brown, though, so we'll hold. Bases loaded. 1 out. Can we break it open? Here comes Big Rig. 0 for 1. All right, Lawrence. All right, Lawrence. Big Rig, let's go. Screwball out in front of it. Ripped foul. 0-1. Slow it down. Way high on the heater. 1-1. He doesn't throw hard. His best stuff is 91 at best. Change it down and in, hitting the hole. Diving is foul to knock it down. Flip the first in time. It's an RBI ground out. 2-1. We do take the lead. Second and third, 2 down for Taters. He's 0 for 1. Mashlow out to right his first time up. Checked high. Good take on that two-seamer. 1-0. Screwball down. Pulled down the right field line. That's foul. Brown gets there, though, to end the inning. 1 home, though, on the ground out by Riggins. 2-1 to the third. Brown, foul, and Bash 2 up. Big Rig now at 10 RBIs in the postseason to lead the team. Here's Brown, 1 for 1 with a single. Change up down in the way in the first pitch. Hitting the hole to first. Taters dives out of his reach. It's a base hit. Lead off single for Brown. She's 2 for 2. Lead off woman on for foul, or for 1.
Number 12, Jazz foul.
Cut her up and away in the first pitch. Check swing strike, 0-1. Forcing him up and in. Blasted to right center field. Gutierrez giving chase. And it's over her head. It's down for a base hit. Trips gets it in. It is a double. 2 in scoring position now. 2 out. Nobody out. I thought Gutierrez had that. I guess she was just not under it. Basham next, 0 for 1. Rally stopper active for Sawyer here. Tough spot. Slider down and in. Rip foul, 0-1. Fastball down, low, 1-1. Slow down, Cecil. Change it down in the way. Whiffed on it, 1-2. K collector active, cutter up and in. Chased it, strike 3. Third punch out for Sawyer, 1 down. Hardman up next, 1 for 1 with a single.
Rosie Hardman.
Forcing him down in the way. Strike called, 0-1. Cutter down and in. Grounded to second. That'll get a run home. Stokes there. Takes the out at first. 2 down. Going to third is foul. We're all tied at 2. RBI for Hardman. Here's Turner. 0 for 1 today. Change it down in the way in the first pitch. Low and outside. Ball 1. Rally stopper no longer active for Sawyer. Cutter up and in. Foul back over the screen. 1-1. Heater up and away. High. 2-1. Good eye there. Slider down and in. Lined into right field, and that's going to give him the lead as Turner comes through. Wasn't even a clutch situation, and he still managed to deliver. That's his first postseason RBI this year. It's 3-2. Dangerfield up next, 0 for 1. Sawyer now tense. Slider down on the first one, check swing strike, 0-1. Four-seamer up and away, fouled off, 0-2. A collector active here, change it down and in. Check swing low, 1-2, good eye. Cutter up and in, blasted to center, hit pretty well, trips running back to the warning track. He will be there under it, putting it away to end the inning. But 2 home for the Sandcats on an RBI ground out and then a single there by Turner. 3-2 to the bottom of the third. Fry, Nicholson, and JYJ do up. Fry leading off, singled her first time up, 1 for 1 today. All right, Ozone sets. Curveball hangs, hard rip to first, second on the ground, but Friedman's there, 1 out. Nicholson next, 1 for 1 with an RBI double her first time up. Cutter away, hit the corner, 0-1. Curveball misses off the plate inside, 1-1. Screwball up and in, out in front of it, 1-2. Chase the screwball away, pulled up the first base line, dribbler to foul, takes it herself, 2 outs. Base is empty for JYJ, who's 0 for 1.
Number 22, Junior, Young Junior.
JYJ up, here we go. Come on, Junior. Grounded out to the pitcher his first time up. Screwball misses low on the first one, ball 1. Curveball away is blasted off the end of the bat to right center, carrying, but running it down is Dangerfield to end the inning. To the fourth, we're still down 1. Friedman, Swanson, and Kabusler do up. Here's Friedman, he's 0 for 1 today. Forcing it down in the way, fouled off, 0-1. Change up and in. High, 1-1, good take. Slider down and in. Check swing strike, 1-2. Cutter up and away. Boop down the right field line. Gutierrez racing over in foul territory, will not get there. 1-2. Heater down and away. Whiffed on it, strike 3. Fourth punch out for Sawyer, 1 down. Next up, Swanson, 1 for 1 with a solo homer his first time up. First hit of the postseason for him. Changeup whiffed on it, 1-1. Or 0-1. Cutter down and away. Whiffed on it, fooled him again, 0-2. Heater up and in. Chased it, strike 3. Fooled him again. 5th punch out for Sawyer, 2 down. Made him look absolutely silly right there. Kabusler's up next, he's 0 for 1. Slider down and in. That's a strike, 0-1. Heater up and away. Fouled off, 0-2. Cutter up and in. Fouled off, out of play, 0-2. Change it down and away. Chased it, strike 3. Sawyer strikes out the side. He's at 6 punch outs today. Bottom 4, we're still down 1. Renero, Gutierrez, and Stokes do up. Here's JR, 1 for 1 with a single his first time up, trying to get it started against Barry Ozone here. Screwball down and in, misses off the plate, ball 1. Good eye there, John. Heater down and in is dumped into center. Dangerfield in on the slide, nice catch, 1 down. Had to do the little knee slide there for added dramatic effect. Gutierrez up, 0 for 1 today. Flew out to right center her first time up. Screwball down and in, strike called, 0-1. Heater up, blasted to right center field by Gutierrez, but it's going to hang up for Dangerfield, 2 down. Base is empty for Stokes, who walked her first time up. No official at bat yet today. Cut her away, pulled foul on the first one, chased it out of the zone, 0-1. Heater away, grounded to second. 1-2-3 inning here for Ozone. To the 5th, it's still 3-2. Brown, Fowl, and Bash hard at the top of the lineup up here for the Sandcats. Here's Brown, 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Four-seamer down in the way in the first one. Outside, ball 1. Change it down, fouled off, 1-1. Slider middle in. Rip foul out of play, 1-2. Cutter away. High and outside, 2-2. Four-seamer down in the way. Fouled off, out of play, still 2-2. Slider down and in. Chased it inside, strike 3. 4th straight punch out for Sawyer. He's at 7 today. 1 down, here's foul. 1 for 2 with a double. Slider away. Outside, ball 1. Heater up and in. Strike, 1-1. Change up and away. Strike, 1-2. Cutter up and in. Turned on by foul down the left field line, but out in front of it. It had the distance, 1-2. Heater up, chased it, strike 3. 5th straight punch out for Sawyer. He's at 8 today. 2 down for Bash, 0 for 2. Slider middle in on the first pitch. Turned on and blasted into left center. Nicholson giving chase, won't get there. It's off the base of the wall. Holly gets it in. He's digging for second. Here's the throw. Late. 2-out double. Ends a streak of 5 straight strikeouts for Sawyer. Here's Hardman. RBI ground out last time up. She's also singled today. 1 for 2. Change it down and in on the first pitch. Chopped foul. Out of play. 0-1. Forcing her down and away. Low. 1-1. Cutter away. Chased outside. Ripped foul. 1-2. Okay, collector active again. Slider down and in. Chopped foul. Out of play. 1-2. Heater down and away in the dirt. 2-2. Cutter down and in. Check low. 3-2. Full count offer incoming. Change it down. Fouled off. Got her out in front. Will stay alive. Count full. Forcing her down. Chopper. Slow roller to short. John charges. Bare hands and fires. Gets her at first to end the inning. Good job. Sawyer through to 5th. Bottom 5. It's 3-2. Halfway home. It's a pitcher's duel again. Trips, Big Rig, and Taters do up. Trips leading off. 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. He's still locked in. Captain trying to get it started. Rally starter here active. Curveball down and in. Strike called. 0-1. That curveball's inside. 1-1. Screwball's away. 2-1. Heater down. Lined into center field. It's a base hit. Slash on with his 3rd single today. He's 3 for 3. He represents the tying run. Next up is Big Rig, who's 0 for 2 with an RBI ground out. Sounds like my wife and son are home. Screwball up and in. Hitting the hole. Base hit into right field. There we go. 2 on, none down. Sawteeth are threatening. Here's Taters, 0 for 2. Oh, come on, dear. All right, 3-2. 2 on, no down for Taters. He's 0 for 2 today. Curveball up, that's high. Ball 1. That's away on the heater. 2-0. Good hitters count for Taters. Cutter middle play. Turned on by Taters. Down the line. It is gone. Sawed it off. Taters got a hanging fastball, and he made him pay. Hooked it down the right field line. 2nd homer of the postseason for Taters. We take the lead. It's 5-3. Fry up next. 1 for 2 with a single. Ozone now tense. Cutter down. It's fouled back. 0-1. Screwball away is chopped to short. Caboosler there on the easy nubber. Makes the out. 1 down. Here's Nicholson. 1 for 2 with an RBI double today. Screwball down is popped up to center. That's going to be an easy catch for Dangerfield. 2 down. Base is empty for JYJ, who's 0 for 2 today. No longer locked in, though, unfortunately. Change up and away. Ripped to left center field, and that's going to be extra bases. JYJ gets his first hit of the day, and he might have a triple here. Dangerfield just got to it. Gets it in. It's going to be a double. JYJ puts himself in scoring position here for JR, who's 1 for 2 with a single. Change up. That is dumped into center, but that is going to be an easy catch there for Dangerfield. Well, it's a fastball, but it looks like a changeup. Either way, big home run from Taters gives the Sawteeth a lead to the 6th. It's 5-3. Turner up 1 for 2 with an RBI single here today. Heater down and in, fouled off. 0-1. Slider away. Looped over short. Renero leaps out of his reach. It's down for a hit. The leadoff single here.
Now batting.
Next up is Dangerfield, who's 0 for 2.
Number 13, Cheryl Dangerfield.
Heater down and in. That's low. Ball 1. Slider down. That's a strike. 1-1. Cutter up and away. High. 2-1. Heater down and away. Check swing strike. 2-2. Change it down and in. Sawyer gets him fouled off. 2-2. Cutter up and in. Check swing inside. 3-2. Heater down and away. Grounded to short. John is there on the charge. He'll take the out at second. That's going to be a force out. 1 down here for Friedman, 0 for 2. No way we were going to get Dangerfield there. He's too quick. Up over 90 pitches now, Sawyer. Heater down and in is sent to right center field. That's hit pretty well. Trips is out of room, and we've got a tie game, folks. Of course, 1 batter too long. I should have taken him out. Friedman's second. We're tied at 5. Damn it. Oh well. Well, we're done here for Sawyer. 5 1/3. He gives up 5 runs. Going to the bullpen. And we're going to go ahead and hand it over here to Tiger Ortegas. He's going to try and get us through the 5th or 6th. Heater away is grounded to second on the first pitch. Swanson retired easily. 2 down. Now to bring up Kabusler, who's 0 for 2.
Number 7, Goose Kabusler.
Ball down and away. That's grounded to third. Big Rig is there. 2 pitches, and Ortega gets 2 outs to get out of the inning. Give up the lead on the home run to Friedman. We're tied at 5. Gutierrez, Stokes, and Trips do up. There's Gutierrez, 0 for 2 today. Ozone staying out there. Of course you could. Because, you know. 1-1. Third ball up is high. 2-1. 2 balls inside. 3-1. Gutierrez got Big Hack active now. Ball 4. Walker. Leadoff walk. All right. That's probably going to do it here. All right. So we are going to finish this later. So we are going to stop here. I know it's not ideal. I wanted to get the whole thing done, guys, but time constraints are now up. So when we upload this half will be up before the second half of the rest of this episode. So they'll be uploaded on the same day. So no worries. We will get the complete story out to you on the same day. But that's going to do it right now. We'll leave you here in the bottom of the 6th. We just got a leadoff walk. Game is tied at 5 in a winner-take-all game 3. We dropped the first game 6-3, won the second game 6-4. So back and forth we go. Which division rival will make the finals? Tune in the next time to find out. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.